Whoa. Co-pilot, identify top linebacker prospects with 40-yard times under 4.6. Isolate the top 3 with strong leadership skills. Project which player will have more than 100 tackles. That's the guy.
Netflix Christmas Game Day is presented by Microsoft 365 Copilot and by Ally. Do it right. (14-3), the Cowboys lead the Commanders. Christmas time here in the D.C. area with Washington needing something defensively. They have shown no signs of stopping Dallas so far. Good start. They limit Malik Davis to a gain of 1 as Jordan McKee, the second-year linebacker out of Temple, slides in to make the play.
Yeah, you feel like Washington needs something defensively. You said it, Ian, and to be able to stop that internal run right there with the defensive front 4 was huge. But it feels like if you want to keep it going right here, 30 plays for the in the first 2 drives for the Cowboys, you need to get off the field. You need to give yourself a rest here defensively to be able to get the juices back flowing.
2 tight ends in this formation. Prescott lets it fly to the outside. The catch and run by Lamb. And he ducks out of bounds.
We'll see how that shakes out.
Toss to Lamb, couldn't make a move upfield because Washington was perfectly positioned with Jordan McKee.
All right, we got a big-time 3rd down. This Washington defense has to get off the field. I expect there to be some crossers. We know, one of the favorite locations for this offense is to hit inside the numbers, sometimes around the hash, giving Dak Prescott a 3-level throw, deep, intermediate, and of course somewhere as a dump off or a flat route.
This is where Washington turns to Von Miller, 3rd down, looking for pressure. Dallas goes empty. Prescott, step, throw, flag down, and caught in stride.
Right
Turpin, the speed, he's gone. Touchdown, Cowboys, 86 yards. Penalty marker down at the 12.
It's going to be offsides on the defense right here. I think Dak knew he had that free shot down the field with Turpin just going defense right down the middle.
Number 4, that penalty is declined. Results of the play, touchdown.
Companies everywhere.
They will have excellent field position to open up this drive. Time of possession, dominant, yardage, lopsided, 4th down conversions. Brian Schottenheimer. It's been the same mentality from the word go.
Yeah, and you look at these stats, and they're all in favor of Dallas, and that's without Dak Prescott even being at his sharpest. There's been a few missed throws here and there, so as Dak starts to
4 carries for just 3 yards for him. Fake it. They'll go to trickery and Debo Samuel weaving through and finally spun down at the 30 by Malik Hooker.
All right, let's capitalize on this. A little trickeration. You got to get the ball into your playmaker's hands. We saw earlier in the game, you give him a quick screen here.
Yeah, you're going to see the motion here, a little fake here, and then Debo coming back around the other way.
That's 29 yards for Deebo Samuel, not your typical wide receiver by any stretch. It's built like a running back.
Ben Sinnott with a great block out there in front as well.
So they used their Swiss Army knife to put a little pressure on this Dallas team. Fake the handoff. Johnson will throw it. A wobbler. Incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the target. Malik Hooker was there defensively, and Jadeveon Clowney had a beat on Josh Johnson.
Yeah, I like it from Cliff Kingsbury, though, to come back with the play-action pass right after the explosive play, try and stay aggressive. You see the big hit right there, and Terry trying to get up. Even Josh Johnson right here.
Yeah.
Take a little shot, 39. That doesn't feel as good as it used to when you were 23, but he bounces right back up and is ready to go on a 2nd and 10.
You're right about that. I really like the play calling, creative play calling. They're just slightly off, and that happens when you have your backup quarterback in the game.
And a timeout taken.
What Kingsbury does a really good job of is it's a combination of skill and scheme. So he knows the skill set of his playmakers, but I'm also going to schematically draw something up to help you get open.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things. Oftentimes after you have an explosive play, you go to a run play or something like that, trying to give him a little action and take a shot behind it.
On the Vikings right here on Netflix. That'll be followed by the Broncos and Chiefs primetime showdown on Prime Video. Dallas leads this one 21-3. Washington.
Injuries nonstop.
So Nick Allegretti, who had been at right guard,